What's going on, guys? Today I'll be talking about a fragrance from the house of Fragrance World. So this fragrance is called Proud of You Absolute. Man, this is cheesy. You can see from the box, you can see from the name that this is a clone of Armani Stronger with You Absolutely. So you can see Armani Stronger with You Absolutely is one of my favorite fragrances, probably my favorite fragrance. So seeing a clone and seeing a direct rip-off like this, even the box, you can see the design, proud of you, absolutely. Uh, just too cheesy. This is the box of proud of you, absolutely. Eau de parfum concentration, 100 ml juice. Now, let me show you the bottle. This is the bottle, proud of you, absolutely. Absolute. Man, the rip-off. I mean, why fragrance world? Why? Why do you need to copy the bottle, the box, each and everything? You can copy the juice, no problem. Put it in a different bottle. Why copy the bottle design? Why copy the colorway? Each and everything is similar to absolutely. Armani is stronger with you, absolutely, except the cap. See, let me show you the absolutely bottle. See, just look at this thing. I mean, why fragrance world? Why would you just make something exactly similar? I mean, this is just insane. I think this is unethical. I'm going to actually ask a favor from Fragrance World to stop cloning the bottles. Put the juice in a different bottle. Keep your fragrance creative team running. Let them use their heads. I think they have run out of creativity and they end up making similar type of bottle design. So you can see, man, the similarity is just weird. See the bottle? Absolutely weird, except the cap. Even the cap from far away looks similar. See, proud of you, absolutely. Stronger with you, absolutely. So, this is the bottle. I'm not a fan of heavy bottle, snug fit cap. The OG is a click on cap. This one is a snug fit cap. This is how the atomizer works. See, the atomizer is decent. Okay, okayish. Now let me spray this here. I have the dry down here. So now the smell of this fragrance. Let me read out the notes first from different websites in Google. I've got the notes. So this one contains bergamot, cardamom, spice, pepper. That at the top. Then the mid contains salvia, lavender, leather, and cinnamon. And the base contains tonka bean, musk, vanilla, amberwood. Now the smell. Let me tell you, they haven't actually listed two crucial notes of this particular fragrance, stronger with you absolutely, which is rum and chestnut. There is no chestnut or rum listed, but let me discuss the smell and tell you what I feel, okay? Is this actually similar to that one? Now, this fragrance opens up with this citrusy kick. The bergamot mixing with this peppery note. Yes, there is this citrusy, peppery opening in this fragrance. I'm detecting this slight hint of sweetness in this fragrance in the opening as well. In the dry down, this one showcases this aromatic vibe. There is slight hint of aromatic tone mixing in with this beautiful sweetness. Now the difference with this one in the mid phase and in the opening is that this one, the OG, opens up boozy aromatic, really nicely done. There is this high-end aromatic vibe in this fragrance. There is this chestnut in this fragrance, which is missing in this one. So boozy chestnut aromatic vibe in the OG. This one opens up fresh, citrusy, sweet. Then there is this aromatic tone in the dry down, aromatic sweet. Then is there booziness? I'm not gonna say there is booze. I'm not sure if they have included booze in this one, but If you try to dig deep, you're gonna get slight hint of booziness. But I'm sure that booziness is coming from something else. But there is slight hint of booziness. Chestnut, there is chestnut. I think in this fragrance there is chestnut. Slight hint of nutty feel in this fragrance with the booziness. Slight hint of booziness. Not potent like this one. Not dominant like this one. This is very light, airy. Slight hint of booziness, chestnut vibe, mixing with the aromatic tone. Slight hint of woodiness in this fragrance as well in the dry down. So what I'm getting in the dry down is this orange-like, creamy, sweet, woody dry down. So the dry down is nice. The opening is nice. The opening, nothing cloying. Let me tell you, this is nothing. The another fragrance that I reviewed from Fragrance World, La Uno El Uno para Hombre, that was very synthetic in the opening, but this is not. They have done this one nicely. Proud of you, absolute. The opening is nice, citrusy, fresh, slightly resinous, sweet. In the dry down, this one becomes nicely aromatic. There is this woody touch. There is this slight hint of chestnut mixing with this minimalistic boozy note. So minimalistic boozy note, minimalistic chestnut. There's slight hint of nuttiness. I'm not gonna lie. I have both the fragrances and I have tested them side by side, and I'm getting slight hint of booziness and chestnut, but not prominent like this one. Let me remind you once again, not prominent like the OG. The booziness and the chestnut vibe is very toned down in this one. This one is super duper rich. Now, very toned down, but let me tell you, the amber in this one is amped up. In the dry down, the ambery vibe is more than this one, the OG. So what I'm getting is this beautiful creamy facet in this fragrance in the dry down. There is aromatic vibe also giving me this aromatic feel, green type of feel, and also this woodiness. Overall, a nice fragrance. You're gonna enjoy this fragrance. Let me tell you, side by side, I have compared these two, and the similarity is nice. Not a one-to-one clone, not a one-to-one clone. You're not gonna get a one-to-one clone of this one. This is a wonderful, rich fragrance. This one is okay for the price. This is really nice. In the air, if you are a noob, if you're new into the fragrance game, you're not gonna pick out the fragrances. You're not gonna be able to tear out the fragrances. So this is nicely done in the air. This one smells similar to the OG. So overall, I like the fragrance. Decent one. Now, is it a keeper for me? No, because of the bottle rip-off design and the name. I'm not a fan of. Now, let me discuss the pricing. Pricing. Imagine this one. This one will cost you 12,000 taka, the OG. 12,000 taka more or less in Bangladesh. That is $100, $105 roughly. Now this one is only 1800 taka. That is $15. So you're getting a fragrance that has the similar DNA, similar feel of this one. So why not try to get this one? If you're on a budget, you can try and get this fragrance. Proud of you, absolute. So overall, decent clone within a budget. Now pricing wise, let me tell you pricing. Oh, I talked about the pricing. So now season wise, this is a dense, ambery, sweet, woody, chestnutty fragrance. So this is going to work really well in winter season. So you can use this in air conditioned room in summer if you wish. But this is a winter based fragrance. Now occasion wise, this is a very nice, cozy, warm type of fragrance. So I'm going to suggest date nights, outings, night outings, parties. This is going to work really well. You can use this fragrance whenever you want, however you want. Your fragrance, you be the judge. Now, I talked about the pricing, the smell, location. Now, longevity wise, this one is not similar to this particular fragrance. Okay, this one is a straight up beast on my clothing, even a very good performer on my skin. Now, this one particularly proud of you is okay type of performer. I got 4 hours on my skin, 5 hours on my clothing. So decent performer. 4 5 hours for a clone. A budget clone, let's not complain. Okay, let's be realistic and let's not complain. So 4 or 5 hours on my clothing, long projection of 1 hour of projection, decent projection. This one projected quite nicely and I really like it. So overall, a nice fragrance, decent performer for the price. You're not gonna go wrong with this one. Just imagine the price range. So let's not complain, and if you get this, try to enjoy this. This is a decent clone, at least from Fragrance World. I think this is a decent clone because the other Fragrance World fragrances that I reviewed, especially the last one, was not my type. I kind of hated it somehow, but this one is nice. This can be a keeper, but not for me, just because of the goddamn bottle rip of design and the name. I'm very picky. So if you are on a budget, if you are someone who wants to buy something affordable, something that has the DNA of Stronger with you, absolutely, you can try this one. So overall, nice fragrance, good pricing, affordable pricing. You can say cheap pricing because this is under $20. So now I've covered everything. Let's not drag the video for too long. Now I'll see you guys next time with another fragrance review. You can join my Facebook group, Fragrance Fanatics of Bangladesh. I'll be dropping the links as well. So don't worry, I'll be reviewing this particular fragrance in a separate video because this is one of my favorite fragrances. So I'll be uploading the video later. I have already done the video. So I'll see you guys next time with another fragrance review. Today I reviewed this one, Proud of You, Absolute. And I hope this video will help you guys. Take care everyone. Peace.